Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, I did a Valentine's Day inspired look. As you can see, I have a little heart on my cheek and some pinks and purples and berry colors and all that good stuff. So if you want to see how to recreate this look, maybe get some Valentine's vibes inspiration, then keep on watching and I'll show you how I did it. Alright, so as per usual, I already finished one eye, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started on the other eye. So for today's look, we are going to be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. And I'm going to first go ahead and go in with White Peach right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and just start bringing that all over the lid. Just acting as your base color. So I'm going in with the color Georgia right here, and that's going to be our transition shade. So just going to take a fluffy brush and just adjust that all along the crease. Okay. Then I'm going in with the color Candied Peach, and then we're going to adjust that along the crease as well. Alright, then I'm going in with the shade Just Peachy. Okay, and then I'm going to be taking this shade, this purple shade called Delectable, and that's going to be our main shade that we're going to be using in this look. You really want to start off with a light hand and then build it up, because if you just start packing it on, it's just going to be very messy looking and it's going to be harder to blend out. So really tap out the excess and then start building that purple. And towards the ends, right here, I like to use circular motions just so I don't have like a big blob of purple right here. You could always clean it up with concealer, but it just makes it easier if you're just careful to begin with. Okay, then I'm taking a flat shader brush like this. I got mine is from Wet n Wild. And then I'm going to repeat those colors, and this is going to be sort of a halo eye, so you just want it, sorry, I'll zoom in. You just want to bring it here and here. So you want to keep the center clear because that's where we're going to put the glitter. So I'm going to start off dusting that or just packing that here. So I'm starting off with the same Georgia color, which is our transition shade. So I'm just packing that in the inner and outer lid. And then I'm taking Candied Peach and I'm going to do the same. And you're going to repeat that with all the colors we just used. I honestly did not really have any idea what I was going to do for a Valentine's look. I just kind of started and just went with it. So this is what I came up with. Go ahead and just take, focus, another fluffy brush. And then you're going to take Delectable again, tap off the excess, and just kind of start blending the colors together. And then I'm just going to continue taking Candied Peach and Just Peachy and just blending it a bit more. Just to infuse all the colors together, but you really want the Delectable or the whatever purple shade you have to be the main focus. And I know this look isn't that crazy or over the top. I'm planning more looks. I just really wanted to get something out for Valentine's Day, so it's kind of a rushed look. But I promise I will step my game up. And I know a lot of my past looks were all cut creases, so I really wanted to make sure this wasn't a cut crease. So I attempted to do a halo eye, but probably not that good. But it is what it is. So for glitter glue, I am using the NYX glitter primer. And then I'm just using a angled eyeliner brush. So I'm just going to squeeze some in the back of my hand and then just go ahead and draw that on to my lid. But you want to avoid getting it on your crease. So you're going to just draw it on the lid. It's kind of drawing like a half circle, whatever you want to call it. And then I am taking the NYX Roll-On Shimmer in the shade Mauve Pink. Just a little roll-on shimmer in the shade Mauve Pink. And you're just gonna roll that onto the glitter. Or sorry, roll that onto the glitter glue. See how pretty that looks? Okay, now we're gonna go back to our eyeshadow just to kind of blend it on the glitter. So I'm taking Delectable again and just kind of dusting it around the glitter. And now for the eyeliner, I didn't want to go for the traditional black liner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take these NYX Vivid Brights liners and the shades Vivid Blossom and Vivid Petal, and I'm gonna do like an ombre liner. So I'm starting the purple off at the beginning part of my eye. Then I'm gonna go in with the pink. Draw over it until you get to the vibrant intensity that you want. Now for the bottom eyeshadow, I'm going to take a smudge brush. I'm going to take just a little smudge brush. And then once again, you're going to go with the same colors we used on our lids. So I'm going in with Georgia, and I'm just brushing that again. The outer part and the inner part, avoiding the middle. Okay, now I'm going to take that glitter glue again. Go ahead and put that in the middle of my lower lash line and my inner corner. Then you want to take on that roll-on shimmer again, and you're going to put it in those two places. All right. So now before you want to apply your lashes, you want to apply your mascara. And I'm going to be using the Milani Bigger Lashes Mascara. And you just want to coat your lashes a bit just before you put on your lashes. And I'm going to be using Cocoa by Cocoa Lashes. And then you're gonna want to just go over the brand with your eyeliner one more time, just to ensure that everything is good. And you want to just coat your lashes with another coat of mascara, just to blend everything together. Now for the face, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So I'm just gonna pump maybe like 2 pumps on the back of my hand and just start dabbing that all over my face. For concealer, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Then I'm taking a small concealer beauty blender. These are actually from Forever 21 and I'm actually really surprised by the consistency, because usually if I get anything else that's not an actual beauty blender, they are very stiff and not spongy, but these are really good. I know I have one, a big full-size beauty blender from Forever 21. I haven't used it yet, but these little mini ones, I really like it. Anyway, I'm gonna use this to set my concealer with powder, and I'm using the CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in Translucent Fair. The only thing I don't like about these powders is they get very messy and you get powder everywhere. So hopefully I don't get any on this couch or on my clothes. So you want to make sure your beauty blender is damp, and I just use that to bake. So yeah, you just want to pat the beauty blender on the powder and then just pat it directly onto where you concealed, and you're just going to leave that there to sit and bake for just a couple of minutes. Alright, so we let that sit for a bit, so now we're going to dust it off. So just take a little fluffy brush and just begin dusting the powder off. Now I have dry skin, so to avoid looking cakey and powdery after I powder or bake, I like to spray my face with rose water, and I use the Lush Aroma Water. It's my favorite. I know everyone loves the Mario Badescu Rose Water. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but that was a good one too. But I just love the Lush one. Now to contour, I'm going to be using the NYC powder in the shade Sunny. I do like the Benefit Hoola bronzer or the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, but I currently do not have that right now. So I'm gonna pop out this bad boy. So I like to use a big fluffy brush first because I feel like it helps keep everything blended. So just kind of stuck in your cheeks. Just stuck in your cheeks. And just blend. And squeezing it like this. And bringing some down my nose. And just repeating that. And then for blush, I usually use the Luminoso by Milani. But lately I've been loving, I got this for my birthday from Sephora. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Party. So I just take a fluffy brush, tap, 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 and then just smile and put that in the apples of my cheeks. Then for highlight, I am taking the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter. Are these baked? I think they're baked. I'm pretty sure they're baked. The e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Blush Gems. And let me just say, e.l.f. highlighters are very underrated. Because at first, it might not seem that pigmented, but all you gotta do is break the first layer and then they're bam. So what I like to do, either with like a toothpick or just the back of my brush, is I kind of break it to make it powdery, because you got to just break that first layer for it to get to that booming glazed donut look that you want. So I just kind of break it and then dust my brush. And then with that rose water, I spray the brush and I spray my face again. All right. Then I highlight. see that? Do you see that? And I usually do put a liquid highlight before I put powder, but kind of forgot and kind of lazy right now. So I think we're pretty much done with the holiday look. I am just going to grab a lippy and I'll be right back. I am using Berry Sorbet. It's the e.l.f. matte lipsticks. Let me tell you about something. I found this out through Twitter, but apparently if you pull off the bottom, it's a freaking sharpener. I don't know how long I've been using e.l.f. I did not know that. Same with their lipsticks. If you take the bottom off, it's a freaking chapstick. I didn't know that. That's freaking genius. I didn't know that. To be festive, I guess I am going to draw a little pink heart, kind of Harley Quinn style. Not pink, black heart, because I need my heart to be as black as my soul. No black heart, red heart. If I could find my red eyeliner. And I think we're all done with the Valentine's Day look. I hope you all enjoyed. It's nothing too difficult to do, too technical to do. Just basically just blending a bunch of colors together, adding some glitter, and just using the Valentine's Day colors. It's super simple and I would love to see you recreate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!